Willkommen zurück bei Star Control. Wir landen, nachdem wir letzte Runde unseren Laser besorgt haben, für unsere Lander und unsere liebenden Weltraumschnecke begegnet sind und schon ihr Teil ihres Schiffs gesammelt haben. Auf dem Mars.
Sir, we're detecting two unidentified objects on the surface of Mars. Is this something to do with the Lexites, or something else entirely? This looks like part of an alien spaceship, Captain. I bet this is one of the hyperdrive modules those aliens are missing. We'll load it up onto the lander now. This looks like part of an alien spaceship, Captain. I bet this is one of the hyperdrive modules those aliens...
Ich weiß eben schon, aber wir werden noch landen. Okay, von 5 Proben sind 2 übrig. Man sollte sich also scheinbar möglichst Mühe geben, dort zu landen. Man landen soll. Und Sie wissen. Jetzt haben wir alles gesammelt. Und so, Station.
You're back.
Gesagt.
How was Triton, Captain?
Sehr schön.
What? Well, it sounds like you did the right thing offering to help, Captain. Our exobiologists have been studying the recordings based on their word choice, blinking, and overall clamminess levels. We believe that this one was genuinely in fear for his life. So we've come to a conclusion. We want you to help them. This is too great an opportunity to pass up. Given what you've just told us about this scribe probe, it sounds like this is a pretty credible threat.
Ja.
Yeah, we've seen the playback of your visit there. Look, Captain, finding out what happened to the Lexites is important. We can hardly ignore the original mission of Star Control. But recent events have rather overtaken things, wouldn't you say? We already knew about the facility on the moon. Your orders were to assist that alien on Triton. Investigate the Lexite ruins when you have time. I'm not sure that's now.
Wir haben einen verschissenen Laser bekommen.
Oh? Like what?
Lass uns doch mal gucken. Ich würde gerne
Not satisfied with the way we set it up for you, Captain? Unfortunately, things are a little tight around here. Even making payroll has been challenging. I have not been too popular around here lately. Return here with any resources you find. We'll use advanced space accounting practices to determine what we can build with them. This will all be presented to you, which you can then exchange for fuel or other supplies.
Ja, das würde ich ja gerne. So, Handel. Gucken wir mal. Weit weg. Wir verkaufen einfach mal. Alles. Okay. Frankium und Uran sind scheinbar recht selten. nichts, was wir mitnehmen können. In der Flotte, schade. Was haben wir denn hier? Noch ein anderes Landemodul? Sensoren. Gibt's keinen. Waffen. Ich will eine moderne Atomrakete. Aber da würde das andere auch nicht reichen. Okay. Aber wir nehmen dann wenigstens noch einen Laser mit. Schaden kann es nicht. Bahnkorridor, Junge, gefällt mir. Na, schauen wir mal. Wir haben jetzt erstmal was drin.
Is there anything else?
Nee, dann
Good luck, Captain.
kriegen wir wohl jetzt unser Alien-Besuch. Schnecke, wir kommen. Aber nicht unbedingt. Für heutige Verhältnisse sind wir extrem schnell. Minuten vom Saturn. So, das Wetter ist rau und wir werden gewarnt. Landen wir mal lieber nicht. Das ist doch auch ein ganz harmloser Ton. Wenn man an dem roten Rand erkennt, wird er tödlich. Hier gibt's tolle Sachen. Aber wir lassen es mal hier. Ich traue mich nicht. Ich will keinen Lander zerschieden. Ich weiß nicht, wie einfach. Vor allem, weil die Dinger sind zum Wiederholen. Hoffentlich noch. Das wünschen wir uns heute auch. Dann müssten wir nicht mehr drüber nachdenken. Leute zum Mars bringen.
Our new probable friends came back.
Ja, habe ich auch gerade gesagt.
Did you get everything we need to repair our vessel? You did? That's not good.
Ich nicht.
Did you tell them we were here? Well, now that sounds extremely not good.
Ich nicht.
Like I said, if you help us repair our ship, we might be able to help you deal with these scribe. So, have you found everything we need to repair our vessel?
Weil er einfach abgeschossen wird. Naja. Ja.
Great!
Ja.
Now we can fix our ship.
Okay.
It worked! And we've repaired the hull damage and restored power to our propulsion systems. It will take another minute or so to get our defensive systems online. So please, don't murder us.
Wir werden sehen.
Great! So, my new damp chum, why don't we head back to Earth? You can introduce us to your parents and leaders. We can tell them what we've told you. Or we could just hang out.
Okay.
Most definitely. But we have procedures to minimize the health-related risks of contact with alien species. Meeting aliens is not new to us, human.
Okay. Ich will das nicht bereuen.
You won't. You might rue it, though. I've heard that people rue meetings with me.
Woher mag das kommen? Das bedeutet ich nicht mögen. Na, nichts wie raus. Größer. Es ist schneller. Ich mag es nicht.
Halt, unknown alien. You do not have permission to exist in this sector
Mit einer komischen Version
or anywhere else.
von dem Predator aus. Genau.
Who are you to tell us where we might be? Savage.
Ja.
This star is the property of the Scribe Empire.
Nö.
It is not. You are trespassing. And that is why you do not have permission to exist. Savage.
Wir kommen in Frieden? Nein.
The mere fact that we do not know you is proof of your savageness. Savage. Do you need more proof of your barbarity? How about the destruction of our innocent probe? Do not attempt to hide it. We saw the weapons blink as we approached this system. We see the wreckage now. When I communicate the details of our encounter to Scribe No Seat, they will be most displeased at the loss of our equipment. I suspect you are the ones that Taiwan who knew they were filled with such deceit. We thought it was just ooze. That Taiwan, the one cowering in the shadow of your vessel, we will destroy it as well, along with all the rest of the Taiwan.
Die sind ein bisschen Arschlöcher. Was den
I haven't. But why do you ask? Do you think you can stop me? Pitiful fool.
Whoa, where did that come from? That's a rhetorical question, actually. I know exactly where that came from. A bad, bad place. We're still repairing our weapon systems, so we won't be able to help you, which is a shame because we really, really wanted to do that. Good luck!
Na, hat mich ja gewundert. Scheiße, kann ich nicht. Das war's. Nehmen wir den. Ah, das ist der Weg.
Halt, unknown or anywhere else. Who are the stars, the property of the Scribe Empire? It is not, and that is why you do not happen enough. Do you need do not? When I can. Who knew we got that Taiwan along with all the rest of the Taiwan? Do you think?
Whoa, where did that...
Jawohl. Nicht mal so viel erwischt worden diesmal.
You did great, best friends. You are so awesome. And sexy.
What the
What?
fuck?
That's weird. Translation error, probably. That happens sometimes. Anytime we say something weird or uncomfortable, that'll be a translation error.
Das ist gut.
Of course. And it's not just a humanity. I don't know if you caught it, but that scribe did just threaten to kill all Taiwan everywhere.
Ja.
That's not gonna go over well back home. But first, let's go to Earth. And when you get here, we have something we need to give you.
Schön. Na dann. Auf zur Erde. Raus. Ich hoffe, das sind Waffen. Schilde. Oder irgendwas, dass ich das nicht mehr reparieren möchte.
Captain, you survived.
Ja, hab ich. Das ist auch.
Not anymore, it isn't. But enough about you, Captain. We need to talk about that other ship you're traveling with. So, we're definitely not alone in this universe. We've suspected as much for a while. Those weird caves on Ceres, the scraps of distant radio signals, all those missing giraffes. But this proves it.
I'm a giraffe.
There are aliens out there, including some pretty mean ones. These scribes sound terrifying.
Oh, nee.
I don't know if allied is the right word. Wimdu claims the scribes sometimes integrate new aliens into their empire as vassal states of some kind. And if what Wimdu says is true about their current attitude to young alien species, obliterated sounds like the more likely fate they'll have planned for us. But your successful engagement with them lends us hope that we might not be completely defenseless. A shame it had to come to that. No one woke up today wanting a war with a race of murderous space centaurs. We'll begin preparing a defensive fleet right away. Still, there's a lot about this situation that we don't know. What do you think of this Wimdu? Do you trust him, Captain?
Er lächelt.
He is unusually clingy, yes. But it doesn't look like we can afford to turn down any friends at this point. The Taiwan have graciously offered to install something on your ship. They call it a hyperspace module. With it, you'll apparently be able to travel faster than the speed of light. We want you to go with the Taiwan to his home planet and request an alliance with his people.
Okay.
If this works, we'll be sending actual diplomats later to handle the details. But Wimdu has insisted that you make the first gesture. I think he has a bit of a crush on you. And you did save one of their ships. The Taiwan will trust you more than any other human. Moreover, you wouldn't be in command of that ship if you weren't smart, diplomatic, and adaptable. Plus, you've passed all the sanity tests. Nice, Captain. We've helped patch up the Taiwan ship. They've requested you travel with them to their homeworld in the Alpha Reticuli system. Head there right away. Then, if you can, negotiate an alliance between the... After that, see what other information you can gather about the Scribe and the galaxy around us. Paying particular attention to the parts of the galaxy that want to destroy us. We need to get up to speed quickly here. Good luck, Captain.
Auf geht's.
To activate our hyperdrive, just approach the edge of the solar system. It'll engage automatically.
Einmal mit Schwung. Das ist großes. So, Sekunde. Wir haben ein Schiff mit in der Flotte. Das da könnten die Taifun sein? Ja, okay. Geschichte werden wir jetzt nicht nehmen. Oder was Großes. Das ist. Das ist nicht sehr. Macht die Sache nicht schöner. Oh. Schiff verteidigen. Das macht die Sache auch schon. Also, auf geht's. Hinein.
It looks like our new hyperdrive came with a navigational system, Captain. Let's open up the map now by pressing Tab and use the search feature to find our way to Alpha Reticuli.
So, da waren wir gerade schon.
You have arrived. We have waited for you for a long time. We have been watching.
Kleine Graue Männchen.
We have never met before, but you know us. Of course we do. We have chosen this appearance because it is exactly what you expect an alien to look like. We always intended we would be the first to contact you. Events, however, have overtaken our intentions. The Taiwan are amateurs at watching you. We have a very particular interest in you. Discussing it now would complicate this conversation. You may know that we have watched you for several thousand years, and that is all that you may know. We did not expect you to find us for some time yet. Events have accelerated. Your Lexites saw it. They took a different path, a darker path. But they are not our concern. Our bond is only with you.
Okay.
Because we are. You don't like that? Of course you don't. The memory of this sensation has not been lost to us. Yes, we are speaking down to you. We have both taken different paths to this point in the manifold. We have simply seen more. The Lexites are not our concern. We don't know where they have gone, but here you are. Sooner than expected, yet almost too late. The most pressing threat you probably perceive is the Scribe. They are a real threat. Though threats come in varying degrees, more are coming.
Okay.
The spur is aflame. The Eight are no more, and the precursors have abandoned us. In time it will. But when that time comes, heed these words. Your path is not guarded by rails. Following familiar beats will lead to peril. If you sense your journey has been taken many times before, then beware. The obvious, unthinking path will give you no reward. Our technology is so far advanced from yours, we could take any form we choose. We could be angels, or demons, or little green men. We could be you.
Es macht euch nicht vertrauensselig an.
The object near here is a space station left behind by a race of aliens who have long departed from this facet.
Okay.
Their true name is not known to any of your peers. Precursors is a common handle in this facet and others. Their artifacts, like this space station, will not work for your peers, but they will work for you. Because we have activated them for you. We are not peers of the precursors. They are beyond even us, as they have often shown. But we have seen enough to know some of their tricks. Use these stations. They will be a great asset to you. Their caretakers are unique, but this is typical of precursor technology. It is time for us to go. Very few of my kind remain in true space. Advise we can, but defend we cannot. If you need advice on where to go next, Proxima Centauri is famously not far. The moon of Calf's there contains many valuable resources these starbases can make use of. Beyond that, do not worry. This will not be the last time we talk. You will be fine. Explore, talk, fight. Be human.
Okay. Ja, Gott. So. Proxima Centauri hat er gesagt. Dann fliegen wir erstmal Richtung Proxima Centauri. Angeblich soll es daher.
Proxima Centauri used to be a pretty quiet system until a few years ago. Then a bunch of refugees showed up. And no one knows where they came from, but now the place is almost bustling.
Gucken wir mal. Nein, können wir nicht. Schade eigentlich. Ameisen soll also das ist schon mal was, das nicht. Wenn wir irritiert.
Leave your vessel now, and you might survive this. Then it will be a big thing for us as well. Gosh, you are shiny and new. We're the Kazanti, as your people will soon learn. In this part of space, you're going to want to avoid the Kazanti. Yeah, if you're new around here, I bet you are. Look, here's how we feel about the Scrive. Not at all.
Okay.
The Scrive Empire are the worst thing to ever happen to you. They'll wipe out everything you and your people have ever known.
Ja.
But to everyone else in the galaxy, they're a shambling wreck. A slowly unfolding disaster lashing out at everyone they see. Which leaves a lot of opportunity for entrepreneurs such as ourselves. Do you know what's one of the most profitable things we do? Peeking through the bones of shiny young aliens just obliterated by the Scrive.
Ihr seid Arschloch.
So, where do you hail from, friendo? Where your people's bones gonna be? Ah, fair enough. We'll just...
Ich will den. Das war... Ich mal noch mit. Hey, hier können wir landen. Ah, das macht keinen Sinn. Liebe wir. So. Halla. Okay. Ziemlich doof. Okay. So. Mecke, nicht in die grünen Vulkane fahren. Scheiße. Wir müssen einen früher spielen.
Proxima Centauri used to be a pretty quiet system until a few years ago.
Versuchen wir nochmal direkt den ersten Planeten. Und wir fliegen erstmal zu den Schnecken.
Leave your vessel now, and you might survive this. Then it will be a big thing for us as well. Ah, we, as your people, will soon learn. That's good. We're entrepreneurs. Yeah, if you look, describe a patu. Which do you know? So, where do you hail from? Ah, fair enough.
Entschuldigung übrigens, wir versuchen es einfach mal mit dem anderen. Noch nicht mal getroffen, aber jetzt. Okay. Was wir jetzt in der Sektion eintragen werden, ist als grün. Bevor wir dort landen. So. Dann danke ich euch fürs Zuschauen. Lasst einen Daumen da, wenn es euch halbwegs gefallen hat. Wer es nicht macht, wie gesagt, ihr tötet kleinen Einhörner, die träumen alle Mädchen. Schönen Abend noch.